Hey, welcome back to Black Lab Garage. Today I want to share a tip with you on rear main seals for a 460. Come on, let's get into it. Alright, what I want to share with you is, as you can see, this is a regular Fel Pro BS 40032. And Fel Pro's had a problem, and I run into this, and I've looked online and others have. The rear main seals are just too long, more or less. You can't get the proper seal crush. Because see, I've got a rear main cap here for a 460. Make sure it's flush. Alright. Now, because we should have 10 to 15 thousandths. And I'll zero it out. $29 thousandths. So 30,000, you got, well, 60 thousandths minus your 10 to 15. I'll be generous, say 15. We're still 30 thousandths too much. I mean, yeah, you can cut some off, but now you get to cutting that much off one, that's quite a bit. Alright. There we go. Now, I bought some McCord, but I want to show you something. I've run into this with McCord and Victor both. Tell me what you see right there. Alright, I got it upside down. Let me turn it around. See that right there? D2VE 6701AA. This is the actual original Ford seal. So I imagine Victor McCord was the original supplier. I would, more than likely, I'd say it was Victor, because these say McCord, but if you look, it's got a Cleveite sticker on it, so I would say these are Victor in a McCord box. Now, make sure it's flush. Okay. Now you can see I've got it zeroed out again. I've got it flush. Of course it sticks up a little bit on this side, but look at that. 17 thousandths. Now I can take a file and knock 2 thousandths off that seal. That's not a big problem. So I mean, that's quite a bit of difference between a factory Ford and the Fel Pro. Because I've heard of people using the Fel Pros, and once they get their engine together, it's leaking oil out of the rear main, and that's why, yeah, they can't get the proper crush around the crankshaft. And I'll show you, just so you know, I didn't do no switcheroos on you or anything. You can still see it still has the Ford seal in it. Now, the early model 460s did have a little tip that sticks up in there. As you can see, I knocked that down, so that's not applying to it anymore, into the crush or whatever. So I mean, that's not affecting it. So whenever my advice, if you're going to build a 460, either get a Victor Rhines, or if you can find McCord, get them, or just get one from Ford. Stay away from the Fel Pros, unless you like cutting 30 thousandths off of a rear main seal to get it to not leak. So stay tuned, I got some more tips for you, and I appreciate you all watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll be back shortly with another one.